Hey guys, welcome back to Happy Wife, Happy Life Cooking. Thank you to everyone who subscribed already this week. I'm gonna try and make this a weekly thing. We're gonna try and do something new every weekend that we can. If there's anything in particular you want to see me do, you know, on the grill, on the smoker, in the oven, Instapot, whatever you guys, if you guys are feeling something you want to see how to cook it, you know, leave a comment down below and, you know, I'll figure out how to cook it. Today, we are going to do 3-2-1 ribs. It's the easiest way to do ribs. They are fall off the bone ribs. Anyone can do them. You don't have to have a smoker. You can do them on a gas grill, charcoal grill, in the oven, on a smoker, open fire pit, whatever you want. Anything to maintain, you know how to maintain a little bit of temperature. What we want to do is we want to maintain right around 225 degrees. What we're going to do is we're going to put these ribs on for 3 hours. And then we're going to wrap them for 2 hours. And then we're gonna put it back on for another hour. That's why it's called 3-2-1. So you need a total of 6 hours for this cook. So, but trust me, they're amazing ribs. So here's everything I'm gonna use. I'm just gonna go over it real quick. I got 2 racks of ribs, it's about 4 pounds. Each one's about 2 pounds. We're gonna take the membranes off of the backside, and the reason you do that, especially if you're using a smoker, is the membrane will actually not let the smoke penetrate into the meat to give it the smoke flavor. So always remove the membranes on the back. So we're gonna remove the membranes. We're gonna give it a mustard rub, which is not going to make it flavored like mustard. Trust me, it does not taste like mustard at all if you don't like mustard. What it does is it acts as a binder for my rub to actually stick to the meat. So you don't have to worry about it. Ew, I hate mustard, blah, blah, blah. You won't taste mustard at all. So once we give it the rub, we're gonna get it on the smoker for 3 hours. While it's smoking, after about halfway through, we're gonna come through with a 50-50, half apple cider vinegar, half apple juice spritz, just to, you know, give it some more moisture. We wanna keep these things nice and moist. After the 3 hour mark, we're going to pull them off. We're gonna wrap them in aluminum foil. And in that aluminum foil, I'm gonna be putting brown sugar, honey, and butter. And I'm also gonna add a little bit of my apple juice mixture because it's gonna create a little puddle that is going to create steam, which is going to really make these ribs fall off the bone. This isn't competition style because competition, they actually don't like it falling off the bone. Only people at home like them falling off the bone for some reason. And then the last hour is when we're going to sauce it. We're going to unwrap them, and I'm using 2 different sauces because I'm going to try it today. So my go-to sauce is Sweet Baby Ray's. It is amazing. You can mix it with some stuff. Sometimes I like to mix it with like Frank's Red Hot Sauce for wings, things like that, you know. But what I found at the store the other day for the first time is this Sweet Baby Ray's Sweet Golden Mustard brown or barbecue sauce. So I do like mustard. So I'm gonna do one in this mustard sauce, and I'm gonna do the other one just in the regular Sweet Baby Ray sauce. So yeah, I'll let you see each step individually, and you know, give me a comment, like, subscribe if you know are new to the channel, and let me know what you think. I'll see you guys later. Hey guys, welcome back. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna remove the membranes that are on the back. Now this can be pretty tricky. The easiest way I know how, my buddy Anton showed me this a while back. If you get a damp paper towel, and what you wanna do is you wanna start scraping one side until, let's get a knife out, until you can just kind of get a hold of it. And then if for some reason, I don't know how it works, there's gotta be some science. If you guys know why this works better, let me know in the comments. When you grab it with a damp paper towel, it grips and pulls right off. And I'm so glad that worked on camera, I'm not gonna lie. So there's the second one, boom. All right, simple as that. I don't know what the paper towel science is, but it works great. So now that we got the membranes off, we're gonna go ahead, mustard them, and give them a rub. So yellow mustard seems to work the best for me. I don't want to add any extra spice with the brown mustard, so maybe you guys do. And as you see, you don't need a lot. All this is doing is creating a binder. That's it. It's just something for the rub that we're going to use to stick on. Now, normally, I'd take some time and I would make my own rub for this because I like to do that. I don't know, I just like to experiment. But I'm trying to show you a quick and easy method to do ribs. You know, this 3-2-1 method. Everybody's got mustard usually, you know, go out buy some ribs. So you can go out, I'm gonna lose one of these. You can go out and buy a store rub. I bought Three Little Pigs Kansas City Barbecue. It's got a little less heat. So all we're gonna do, Kansas City Barbecue, in case you guys wanted to see, Three Little Pigs. It's a little more sweet. So what we're gonna do now, generously, and I mean generously, just coat these ribs. You see how the mustard just grabs a hold of that. And just so you guys know, right now I have the smoker outside. It is heating up to 225. You know, shout out to my brother John for the nice pellet smoker for Christmas. Appreciate it. Thing's working like a champ. Okay, flip those over. Definitely get both sides. And a little trick I learned also is, it's called a rub for a reason. Don't just put it on and leave it. You know, rub it in. You know, act like, you know, you're massaging, you know, whatever, your shoulder or something like that. Just give it a little twist, a little push. Get those flavors in there just like that. And then I'm gonna let this sit and just, you know, maybe about 5 minutes. Just take it in, let the salt get into it and everything like that. And then we're gonna go and we're gonna put these on the smoker. So I'll check back in with you guys as soon as my smoker comes up to temperature, and we'll get them in there. So stay tuned. Hey guys, welcome back to Happy Wife, Happy Life Cooking. Christmas came early for me. My lovely wife surprised me with a Christmas gift that she couldn't lift off the porch when UPS dropped it off, so she couldn't sneak it in the house to wrap it. So I had to. So she said I could just see it now. So she got me a Blackstone, which is a flat top griddle that I'm super excited about. So upcoming videos, you know, gonna have some cooking on this. Maybe I'll do some hibachi or a breakfast one time, or if there's anything you want to see me cook on it, anything flat top cooking that you like, you know, or you want to see it get cooked, you know, let me know in the comments below, and we'll go from there. So once again, you know, happy wife, happy life, you know, thank you honey, I love you, you know, learn how to cook because you get stuff like this. So we'll go back in and check on the ribs, getting ready to go on the smoker. So see you guys in a little bit. Hey guys, welcome back to Happy Wife, Happy Life Cooking. I got the Pit Boss pellet smoker at 225. We got it loaded with competition blend pellets. It's my favorite, kind of goes good on everything. We're gonna crack this thing open. We're gonna do these 3-2-1 ribs. This is the first step of 3-2-1. So we're gonna put these in for 3 hours at 225. We'll check back on them in about an hour and a half and give them a little spritz of a mixture of half apple juice, half apple cider vinegar. So let's get these things on. And now I know my pit, because of what I've read and what I've cooked, the back of the pit cooks a little hotter than the front of the pit. So that's why I'm using 2 racks, and I put both ribs on the front of the racks. That way they're both gonna cook pretty evenly. So now we lock that. I've got a temperature probe hooked up to the inside just to kind of give me a double check of the internal temperature, because I don't always trust everything that's down there. Right now it says it's 225 inside, but I use a Weber iGrill that connects to my phone so I can have it connected inside, and I don't have to walk back out here every hour or so to check the temperature. So I'll see you in an hour and a half, and we'll get these things spritzed. So, hey guys, welcome back to Happy Wife, Happy Life Cooking. It's been an hour and a half on our 3-2-1 ribs. So what we're gonna do now is I have a 50-50 blend of apple cider vinegar and apple juice. And we're just gonna pop it open and give them a little spritz down just to help keep the moisture in them. They're looking really nice. Now sometimes, instead of doing this, You can pour this apple cider and vinegar down in your water tray. But, you know, it all depends on what you're feeling like. Mix it up each time. Let your cook be your cook. So now we're gonna let this go for another hour and a half and then pull them and get them wrapped. So I'll see you in an hour and a half. Hey guys, welcome back to Happy Wife, Happy Life Cooking. It has been 3 hours. Ribs are looking really good. We're gonna do part 2 of our 3-2-1 ribs. What we're gonna do is I've laid out some aluminum foil with some butter and some brown sugar on it. So we're just gonna take our rack, we're gonna set it right on top of it. Now we're gonna add some more butter cubes right on them. And a little more brown sugar. So this is what gives my ribs the sweetness. You don't rely too much on the rub, unless you put brown sugar in your rub, which I do a lot, but I didn't on this one. The little sweet and heat is a very nice. Then finally, honey. Okay. And now, just as a little added to help it steam, I'm going to take some of that 50-50 that I had before, and I'm going to squirt it all around here. So what we're doing is we're creating a steam pocket in these foil packs. And the steam, melting all this butter and all this honey and everything like that, is actually what's going to make the ribs fall off the bone. So that's pretty good. So now what we're going to do is we're going to wrap these up tight. We're gonna get them back on the smoker, still at 225, for now, another 2 hours. And then I'll check back in with you and we'll show you how we finish off the last hour. So I'll see you guys in a couple hours. Hey guys, welcome back to Happy Wife, Happy Life Cooking. It has been 5 hours in our 3-2-1 method. I just pulled these off the smoker and unwrapped them so you can see everything's looking very good. They look very moist, very tender. They're sitting in this wonderful pool of just goodness that we created with the butter and the apple juice and apple cider and the brown sugar, which has steamed them well. So now what I'm going to do is, we got 1 more hour on the smoker uncovered like this. And what that's going to do is that's going to kind of solidify the sauce. Now, if you're not a sauce person, you can skip the sauce. You don't need to. You just put it back on there on the hour, just opened up. But I'm a sauce guy, so we're gonna do 1 rack, which is regular Sweet Baby Ray's, which is what my go-to sauce is. And we're gonna do this other rack with a new thing I found, Sweet Baby Ray's Sweet Golden Mustard. So we're gonna just take a little bit here. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna just coat the top here, and then we're gonna put it in for a half an hour. And then I'm gonna open the door back up and I'm gonna give it another quick coat for the last half hour. And what we're trying to do is we're trying to get this sauce to just kind of caramelize and just kind of thicken up right on top. Give it a good bite, good little texture on it. You know, everything else is looking perfect on it. All right, that one looks good. I'm really excited about this mustard sauce. I did try it on some pork chops about a week ago. Not as much as like what I'm doing right here, just a little bit to try it out, and it was really good, so super stoked about this. If you guys have any questions at all on the cook so far, anything that I've done so far, you know, just ask it in the comment section. You know, I'm gonna look over all this video. I'm gonna go over every comment. You know, if there's anything you want to know, anything you want to learn, any advice you have, maybe you do something different. You know, put your recipe down there in the comment. You know, let me know how you cook your stuff. All right, so now I'm gonna get these back out on the smoker, still at 225. We're not gonna wrap them, it's just gonna be open like this. I'm gonna leave it in the foil though, because it's still sitting in that goodness of juice and everything like that. So I'm gonna set them back on there for 1 more hour, and then I'll come back and show you the finished results, and the wife and I will eat. So see you guys in an hour. Hey guys, welcome back. They're done. So they were on for an hour. After a half hour, I gave them a second coat of the sauce. I've got my mustard one here. I've got my Sweet Baby Ray barbecue here. They look amazing. They smell amazing. I'm so hungry. If you just give it a little test here, you get in here, you give it a little wiggle. That's what you want. You want the bones to come out like that, you know. So we're gonna get in here. We're gonna cut them in half. The wife gets half, I get half. Happy wife, happy life. You guys can see this. They look amazing. They're cooked to an internal temperature of about 165. That's how I like them. If you like yours a little more well done, you can leave them in for that last hour. Get it up to like 180, 190. 190 is well done. I'm not like that, but this is perfect. So anyway, thanks for, sticking it out with me. Give me a like and a subscribe, share it with your friends, things like that. Any comments you have, leave it in the comment section. Any questions, I'll get back to everybody. And let me know what you want me to cook next, because, I'm going to try and do this every week. If I don't get an idea from somebody, then I'll come up with it myself. I'll cook anything. I'll put it on the smoker, put it on the grill, fry it, bake it, whatever you want to do. So in other words, let's get in the kitchen. So thanks for coming in. Remember, happy wife, happy life, and see you guys next time.